What up, what up, what up? Come straight up in here with Aquarius, kicking off air signs, you know what I'm saying? Gonna get right on with it. These out, boom, boom, bink. Definitely gonna try to get all these out today. Be surprised if I do though. Alright, let's go straight in. Aquarius! Aquarius woman up top, Aquarius man at the bottom. Overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. What's fairly important here? Overall energy, we got the Four of Swords. This is being two in your head. What's being two in your head? It's an idle mind. Or you just taking a rest and relaxing, which is good. You and Aquarius. I usually wouldn't tell people to catch Z's and get more rest than usual, but I will tell Aquarius that, because like I said, y'all gotta sleep, y'all need rest. Best way to really look at y'all selves is looking at y'all selves like a computer, you know, or a coffee maker, appliance. Really, it's like an appliance. I'm only gonna say computer. I'm not saying y'all not smart, so y'all can't be in smart computers and smartphones and shit like that. Y'all operate like that. Actually, an appliance or a smartphone. What's an appliance? Oven, coffee maker, feel me? Microwave, a refrigerator, anything fucking plugged up. It's either on or it's off or it's resting. This is rest mode. But like a refrigerator door, it's always open. You know, think about it. A refrigerator, it's an appliance. That's what you are, Aquarius. Like you resting, but you always open. Thus you ain't sleep. It's like a computer. The way you operate computers, you turn it off before you fully close it. You know what I'm saying? Your children, they just put the top down on the laptop. Sleep. Rest mode. Like it's still on. You know what I mean? Like until it's off, you just rested. Rest is cool, but you need to sleep. You know. And just like appliances, you either on or off. That's an Aquarius. Y'all fixed sign, just like Leos. I'm Leo, you already know the deal. Leo's always gonna get mixed in y'all shit. Cause of me. It's like you a fixed sign. You know what I mean? So you very anchored. In your mentality, how you move, things of that sort. It's either black or white. There is no gray area with you. You either in or out. Fuck in between. What is in between? You know what I mean? Like you guys understand that. More smoking is just in your head shit. Just all thoughts you've been having lately. You got the Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups? That's the sauce. When you are by yourself, reflecting, whether it's a fucking vacation with somebody else, or just a spiritual retreat to your fucking self, a trip to the spa, trip to whatever makes you feel good out here. You know what I mean? It's like the only way you find out the goodness in you is if you treat yourself good. The only way anybody gonna know you the shit is if you know you the shit. No? Like, how's anybody supposed to know you all that if you don't project that? If you aren't embodying that? These are cups. This is shit that's inside. You can't emulate what's inside. Everybody's individual. People can jock your steez, but they can never have your sauce. You are you know what I mean? You're the original sauce that they took. You know what I mean? The only time you really find the power within yourself or your own individuality or what makes you different from the world or what makes you great is being to yourself. Not by yourself, but to yourself mentally. Overall energy. Aquarius is y'all spend all day in y'all head anyway. Y'all might as well be thinking about yourselves in a different manner, in a different light. You've been doing the same shit for how long? Okay, while you in your head, envision a new life, envision a new path, envision a new direction. Status, place of residence, car, whatever. It's time for upgrades. It's time to take shit to the next level, really. We got the Enterprise card out here, that's what's up. I like to see that. But bottom line, what's more important than all that, we got the Queen of Cups. This was in a few astrology readings this week. Queen of Cups is the psychic card. You know, it's just trusting your own intuition. when it comes to things. That's the power that you have. Everybody has a power of intuition. This is also your gift. You know, you're talented in some type of way. You have a gift in some type of way. Okay? This is honing in on that gift, finding out what that gift is and perfecting it like a craft. It's all craft work. What's work? Those are actions. Those are wands and some shit you're going to have to do. This is X-Men training school. Like I said, what's X-Men? It's personal power. You're going to have to learn how to control your power and perfect your power. Why? So you can not be a danger to yourself. And aside from that, we got the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is text messages, calls, books, articles, blogs. Could be your personal journal, your personal notes, a book, your book, you know, documentation, proof. Whatever this Eight of Wands is, it just looks like a lot of wands. What are wands? Actions and behavior. Shit you doing, shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. It's just you making personal notes. It's like every mad scientist. Like I got notebooks of like gibberish on some on some Leonardo da Vinci shit. You know what I mean? Just random thoughts, ideas. That's how I came up with my own tarot deck. It's just like taking notes, just writing a lot of shit down, really just going into mad scientist phase. That's the whole Queen of Cups shit. So deep down in every Aquarius, there's a mad scientist. With a fucking project you've been working on. It's time to take this project to the next level. Building off that, Aquarius woman, you coming into this shit with the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is a boss. Khalees bossy card. Play that song. The whole swag Khalees was on, that's the shit you finna embody right now. That's good shit. Bad, you know, flip sides to shit. This is you being a boss. Like you boss some motherfuckers around. More smoke on this. Boss some motherfuckers around. Nine of Pentacles. Two options. You bossed up on a pinnacle. What's a pinnacle? It's a person, place, or thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Something that's here. Not something that's finna be here. It's right in front of your fucking face. You can hold it. You can measure it. You can analyze it. You can study it. It's right here. You gotta be a boss before you can be an owner. But before you can be a boss, you need to be groomed on how to be a boss. If you had the proper grooming on how to be a boss, and you bossing right now, then you finna boss up on some shit. Bravo. But on the flip side, for those who are bossing people around, because you in a position, because you got some authority and some shit, it's like you need more grooming. And this is the energy of a person who don't think they need grooming, who don't think they need help, who don't think they need to be out here perfecting their craft. Queen of Cups. Documents, gibberish and shit, getting your mad science on. Can't just hit a level in life and think you made it. That's definitely a Queen of Pentacles energy. That's a boss, but it ain't no owner. Reason why this energy is even out here, Aquarius woman, is because of the Five of Swords. This is focus. It's whatever you put your focus on. The reason why you had good grooming and bossed up, or chose to get grooming and bossed up, is because you were focused. Dig what I'm saying? That shit came out like this because you were focused. But if you're in a position of power and people keep saying you need grooming, or you keep getting sent back for grooming, or you know you got to get monitored for grooming purposes, then it's just something you need to focus on. Aquarius Male, you coming into this shit with the Pay the Bill card. There's two sides to this card. First side, like pay the bill, you know, keep your integrity good. It's like a queen or a king. What makes a king and a queen? How they carry themselves.
Okay, here's sweet dreams. Sounds and meditations for sleep. Okay.
Alexa, shut the fuck up. Stop. You be tweaking me with that shit. Ain't nobody talking to you. Alright? Damn. Any rate, your integrity. Okay, that's what you wanna keep on the wrap. Shit, nobody know your fucking business. But you're a private motherfucker anyway, Aquarius. You know, not too private, but you keep shit on the wrap. So you already halfway there. It's like, it's the reason you be keeping your integrity up. It's part of the path you finna get on. It's the reason why people can trust you. It's the reason why, even though you are the way you are, your integrity is pretty cool with people. It ain't because you chill and you diplomatic and you just want to be down with everybody like Brandy, like your Libra and fucking Gemini components, brothers and sisters. It's like you in it for all the right reasons. It comes from being anchored, fixed sign. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Aquarius anyway. But all in all, you finna come to the second side of this card. That's Enterprise. Six of Cups, being all that, and you know, everybody's all that. Everybody's individual. Everybody is somebody. We're all the same. We're all equal in that factor, in that matter. But guess what? You're gonna have to do more than this. Seven of Cups. What you have in your energy in regards to yourself. You seven of cupping right now. We're gonna get to this in a minute. This is you in regards to yourself personally. Crazy, man. Seven of Cups is just being all that in a bag of chips. Why do you need to be all that in a bag of chips? Because, well, I'll dive into that in a second. But Enterprise, you finna start Enterprise. Well, I ain't got nothing to Enterprise. I don't know what you're talking about, Boom. It's like, you got something going on. Like I said, you play fucking games a lot to where you can make money off tournaments doing that. You know, you have a nice collection of records. You just happen to have a nice, solid collection of records. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. You can pawn your records off to, I don't know, producers out here who trying to find a new sound for their music, giving your collection. This could be you selling a collection and coming up on a fortune. This could be, like I say, you good at something, building model trains or some shit. You're a mad scientist, like I say. You cooking up something. And this ain't really gonna come to a head until a secret come out. Or something from the dark comes to the light. Or somebody keep it 100 with you. Or you keep it 100 with your motherfucking self. You know. It's gonna come out the bag. You're a mad scientist, somebody gonna see what the fuck you've been working on and definitely let your ass know and give you proof enough to let you know what you got going on is workable. You can actually do some shit with this. It's a matter of, do you want to do it? Do you have time to do it? Can you fit it in your schedule? You know what I mean? Final smoke on that. Got the King of Cups. King of Cups is the highest form of emotion you could be on. It's well past this Enterprise card. King of Cups is tough love. 1950s, 1960s. Dad, you know, it's just the highest form of emotion you can be on. That's the emotion to just say, fuck it. You know? Oh, this is your first time trying to do anything business-wise. Like, how do you even know if it's going to be successful or not? Who gives a fuck? Let's just try it out. Oh, are you even ready enough to do it? You telling yourself this shit. Are you ready enough to do this? You know what I mean? You think you prepared? Fuck it. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a lot of people doing what you're doing. I mean, it's a lot of competition in the city. I mean, do you feel, you know, that's competition? I don't give a fuck. Let's get it. Let's do it. First time, no problem. That's the emotion. That's the feelings you're gonna have when you're enterprising, and you're gonna have to know secrets of the trade, secrets of whatever. Like anything you finna get into, you better know what you finna get into. I mean, this whole psychic community, like, I studied this shit, I'm telling you, for 3 years before I hopped up on here. And this is my 2.5 going on 3rd year. So the time I've been here don't even equate to the time I spent preparing to get here for y'all. You know what I mean? So, and what you do is how you do it. And it's like you take a secret and you use it to your advantage. Or you use it as collateral to get something. However you getting it, just get it. Aquarius woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you know, this is you personally. You got the 6 of Cups. This is homeostasis. Looks like you're recovering from a dark night of the soul. What's a dark night of the soul? That's losing something or going without something. Losing something or going without something. Whether you wanted it to happen or not. It definitely happened. You dealt with it, but you've recovered from it. We all fall down, but we get the fuck back up. What you don't want to do when you get back up is the fear card, Knight of Swords. It's just making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Being mentally discombobulated. This is also the step after the death card. What's the death card? It's the Ten of Swords. It's a death or a permanent ending. It's a permanent ending. That's some shit that went bye-bye. Some shit that ain't coming back no more. The reason why you were in the Five of Pentacles, the Dark Night of the Soul, going without some shit is because something permanently ended. Could be relationship, job, person, place, thing. It's got you scared. You went through some shit. You're recovering from it. But it's got you fucked up. Fear. What is fear? That's the opposite of love. The opposite of love ain't hate, it's fear. You fear what you don't love. Fear what you don't know. Fear what you don't understand, what you can't comprehend. You fear what you don't know. You know? And it's all mental shit. It's a sword. It's mental shit at the end of the day. You okay. Six of Pentacles. Don't let your mind get you fucked up out here. The worst fear will come to pass because thoughts become things. And what you think about, you bring about. Period. That's divine law. Meaning it's gonna happen. Whether you consciously thought that shit or consciously thought it. Like, words fly out my mouth all the fucking time. Like, people think I don't mute my thoughts, but I really do. Like, if y'all ain't caught it yet, like, the cussing helps, man. And I said I'm doing it intentionally. Well, actually, I'm doing it intentionally. I'm cloaking my channel for those that understand that part. That part. But it keeps me on path. You know what I mean? So I should be wanting to say but can't say. So I got to put it in a way that where I can say it and be safe. Codes. Any rate, Aquarius Male, you in regards to yourself personally. No. Your energy in regards to the feminine or women energy in your life. So this is like your mom, sister, niece, daughter, gay best friend, grandmother, whoever's here or not here. Or it could be the feminine energy within yourself. Got the King of Pentacles here. This is a karmic masculine or a owner. In this case, owner. Ownership. When you enterprising, ownership come with it if you do it right. Say that shit 2 times. When it comes to enterprising, ownership is included in it if you do it right. This is ownership. King of Pentacles is also an alchemist, a magician, a witch, a motherfucker that can manifest wherever the fuck they want. That's the energy you need to have going really from this point on. Clarifying this owner energy, we got the Fool card. What's the Fool card? That's being in a whole new world like Aladdin. You just in a whole new place. You know? You want a whole new field. You want a whole new realm of things. But you're taking ownership of it. Like I say, you are owner now. You in new realms. Like you enterprising now. You in business. So like I say, you a new booty, you still wet behind the ears, you in a new field. And it's like just learning your way through. You will definitely learn and get adapted to real quick. That's part of your skill set too. But this deals with the feminine energy. So when it comes to a particular feminine or woman in your life, you're starting to take ownership of a situation you really are unaware of. That's really finalizing the Fool card. It's just being unaware. You didn't know. You know? Four of Pentacles is holding on too tight to some shit. You know? Told you just... Oh, that was the feminine energy. Four of Pentacles, hold on too tight to something or being scared to let something go. The step after this is the Dark Night of the Soul. That's going without whatever the hell you holding on too tight to or feel like you can't let go. You're in a whole new world like Aladdin. You're going to have to let shit go. Can't bring everything with you. Can't take everybody with you. This is like a relationship. This is like you just got engaged. You engaged now. You can't hold on to anything. At this point, you better hold on to your mate. You better hold on to this new path and direction you're going on in life. This is like I said, a new position. And trying to relate this shit to the feminine energy, but it's really hard. Because the way it just looks like you being like a karmic masculine. You don't even know it, all because you holding on to something. This looks kind of ugly. So it's the energy of others. The kind of women in your life, I don't know, you too authoritative. This goes for, I guess, people with other cultures and growing up in other countries. Not disrespecting y'all shit, but I'm just saying, you know, see how like foreigners move, you know, Indian, Middle Eastern, you know, some countries where, you know, women, they don't really get no say so, they don't really get no nothing. It's the way shit is formulated, and that's the way these men were taught, and this is tradition that they keep. Oh, I mean, I'm not in that circle. I do believe whatever you was born into is what you should be. If it's of God, I'm talking about if you was born a Satanist, stay a Satanist. If you was born some other crazy shit to be on that, nah. We talking about legit religions and shit. You know, can't knock them because it's God in it, but you know, it's just different. This is you, like I say, it's an example. Like you come from foreign traditions, but due to customs and due to the person you love, that shit ain't gonna fly with this person. It's like you finna marry a black girl. And you know she ain't going with none of that shit you talking about on that level with the woman and all that bullshit. Like she ain't trying to hear that. You know she ain't trying to hear that. You love her to death. Your family ain't too keen of her, but you're starting to not give a fuck. But you're trying to hold on to traditions though. In your head, that's all you got, and you ain't finna let that fly out the door. You already not outcasted, but it's like you try to hold on to a little bit of tradition, and at least feel accepted when like you pass the point of that shit. Just keep going. Aquarius woman, you in regards to the masculine or the male energies in your life, same way with this Aquarius man with the women. You got the 8 of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. What's a self-imposed prison? It's a prison you put yourself in. It's self-imposed. This is a prison that don't nobody know you in because it's in your mind. It's a sword. It's a self-imposed prison, a mental prison. Thus, don't nobody see you locked up in this shit. This is a long-standing belief that needs to be eradicated. This is a false ideology. You know what I mean? A whack-ass mentality. You know, or ideology or some shit like that. This is false sense of entitlement. Feel somebody owe you something. Ain't how shit go around here. Fuck what you talking about. Nobody owe you nothing. Even if they owe you, they don't owe you shit. You know, people you lend money to, wasn't even that amount of money, but you also hold friendship over that little piece of change. I mean, it happens every day. Entitlement, you ain't entitled to shit. Even if you're entitled to it, that's his life. You have to accept that. This is a false sense of security. You think somebody's supposed to take, like, protect you, or somebody's supposed to, like, go out their way to make sure you good mentally or going towards it the right, like, nah. Ain't nobody, there's no superheroes out here that's gonna save your day every time. It's not entitlement. This is security. This is even more deeper. You just expect people to pay your bills and you just doing the same shit to really get, you know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna go dark. It's just gonna keep digging you in a deeper mental hole or a deeper mental prison with that mentality. And this is also false sense of environment. You don't know, awareness, false sense of awareness. You don't know where you at or what you doing, and like I say, it's only gonna make you more prone and more vulnerable to mental ills. To relate this to a masculine energy, got the 10 of Swords. This is a permanent ending in a relationship, or you cutting ties with a specific masculine guy. So this could be a boyfriend you broke up with. This could be a guy at your job who's just like a weirdo, you know, some whole other shit. It's like getting a restraining order on a person due to the direction they're going with you. This is the death of a person, place or thing, your dog, family member, be a dad or uncle or brother or some type of male figure. that's thus puts you in a self-imposed prison. You know what I mean? Some shit you're gonna have to get out of. It's all mental. You know what I mean? Just like this had to come to an end, this is gonna have to come to a permanent end too, and that's something you're gonna learn. Or something you're gonna pussyfoot around on for a while. Like I say, if you don't complete your cycles, Ten of Swords is the end of your karmic cycle, sword-wise. What's a sword? Thoughts, decisions, the direction you're going in, mentality, ideology. This is the end of your karmic cycles mentally. If you don't finish what you started, you're gonna drop down. It's like you're gonna drop down to a 2 from a 10 because you don't wanna break out this mental prison. 8 of Swords plus 2 of Swords, what's that? 10. The only way you can get out of mental prison is if you get yourself out. I'm trying to tell you. It's all mental at the end of the day. Sword, sword, swords. All mental. You come to masculine in your life, you 2 in your head, and you need to free yourself. Whether this was a good, bad, or ugly figure. Whether they're here or not here anymore. Like it's like they're not here, but they still here. You're in mental prison. It's like a person that's passed, you're still learning. Like you can't grow. You mentally in a cage because since this death has happened type shit. It's just like pussyfooting around. There's too many thoughts. Take a break. Maybe this 4 of Swords you need. Get your rest. So your ass ain't going to the motherfucking mental breakdown out here. Moving on. Aquarius Male, you in regards to yourself personally, we got that 7 of Cups I was talking about. 7 of Cups. This is being all that in a bag of chips. 6 of Cups is all that. Everybody's all that. We're all God's children. We're all the same in that sense, but we need to be more than our social security number. We need to be more than our credit score. We need to be more than our last name. And how do you do that? Is finding, locating what this goodness is that's in you and giving it to the world. What's in here, you keep in here. This is just your soul. You don't give it to the world. You just put it out here for the world to get it. This comes back, but you have another cup that's out here saucing the fucking world up. You a saucy individual. You're just gonna have to take that sauce, get it out of you, and spread it over the motherfucking world. And that's enterprising. Some shit you're gonna learn. Some shit you're gonna learn. More smoke on this all that in a bag of chipsness with yourself, son. Got the 6 of Wands. We got winning, victories, celebrations. By being all that in a bag of chips, you're gonna win. By being more than your old name, you're gonna win. By being more than your circumstance, you're gonna win. By being more than what you are, you're going to succeed in ways you would never dreamed of. You would never dream of. This shit you ain't even dreamed of that's gonna happen. Going back to the whole Fool card of shit, like a lot of shit that's gonna go on. That's like all this shit is new. Everything that you're gonna go through is gonna be new, and take that as a sign. There's so much new shit going on. Just know you're going on the right path. Don't step in some shit. Step in some new shit. Don't step in no old shit. Going to the future, wrapping this up. Aquarius woman, going to the future. You got the 7 of Wands. This is internal conflict. All internal conflict is just dealing with outside situations, outside conflict in life, which life is littered with. It's littered with outside conflict. Shit that don't involve you, but you can involve yourself in it if you want to. There's traps out here specifically made for you. There's drama out here that can't wait to get your attention. It's all outside shit that you got to deal with. It's in your life as far as you making ends meet. In a process, excuse me, you making ends meet, you still got to deal with conflict. The reason why this is internal, because it's more important. 5 of Wands is just outside conflict. People rather deal with outside conflict before they deal with the internal conflict in themselves. When you deal with your internal conflict, you really, like 2 of Wands is like survival. That's what makes you survive. That's how you evolve. That's how you thrive, by handling your internal conflict. People who don't handle their internal conflict, it's like they just take these 2 Wands, do what they got to do to survive, throw these 5 of Wands out, and litter it in the world like landmines and shit. The reason why the world's fucked up is because a lot of people don't handle their fucking problems. As long as you handle your problems, that's less litter for the world to walk through. You know, it's like debris. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you done, not shit you finna do, but you ain't did it yet. By dealing with your internal conflict, you thus can line your life up. 8 of Pentacles is a life. That's having something. The average person ain't got nothing. You have something. That's something to lose. 8 of Pentacles is your life, but 9 of Pentacles is lining your life up. Why do you line your life up? To make room for more shit. To make room for more shit. You know what I mean? By handling your internal conflict, you can handle your internal conflict, your internal clutter, then you can get your outside physical life clutter in line too. But if you too cluttered inside, then it's going to show by your outside being cluttered. The fact that shit is uncluttered in your life is just a big sign you've been working on your internal conflict. And final smoke on that, we got the 3 of Pentacles. This is bridge building. This is you and somebody else doing some shit. But before you and somebody else can do anything, you better have something to bring to the table. They're in a higher position than you, so obviously they got something to bring to the table. They ain't got to bring it to the table to, certify their legitness in the situation. If you was here, then you would know. But you're not. You're here trying to get here, and you better have something to bring to the table in order for you to get here. That's just a divine, that's a universal way of life. That's just fucking universal. You know what I'm saying? Reason you add a 9 of Pentacles, which is a A plus in life, that's a 90%. The reason why you add a 90% in good position in life is because A, you know how to handle your internal conflict when it's time to, and B, you just created good bridges. Gotta give your props on that. You go into the future with some nice energy. Aquarius Male, you go into the future, shit clicking. This is like rolling with the homies. Rolling with the homies, clueless. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole Clueless analogy. The reason why Clueless was called Clueless because literally everybody in that motherfucking movie was clueless, but they're high school students. But it wasn't just the high school students who was clueless. The fucking teachers were clueless. The parents was clueless. Everybody was fucking clueless. But at the end of the movie, everything made sense. Everything worked out the way it needed to work out. At the end of the movie, everybody was happy. Everything worked out. And that's what the fuck gonna happen in your movie / life, Aquarius Masculine. Everything gonna work out. It started with like $1 in a dream. It started with you wanted to just be more than what you was. And you ain't want to slide it into exactly who the fuck you were meant to be. Thus, you on your Knight of Wands, moving fast and fiercely towards your divine direction, thus being on your J for job in life. As a person, you know what I'm saying? And just as an individual. As a person and as an individual. That's the message I got. I hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.